Hello everyone, it's your boy Moxie back at it again with a new video. I know it has been more than a year since the last video, but here we are. Let's pretend nothing ever happened. Today I am gonna be talking about my new favorite Nintendo Switch game, and quite possibly my favorite game of the year. It is none other than Fire Emblem Three Houses. Fire Emblem is a franchise that has been around since the 90s, although it's not really as popular as the other Nintendo franchises like Super Mario, Pokemon, Zelda, and more. It still offers the same enjoyment factor as those games. Fire Emblem is a tactical, turn-based game that requires you to think before doing a certain action. It's kinda like chess in a way, but not as technical as chess. Now let's get on Fire Emblem Three Houses. Fire Emblem Three Houses is the latest game in the franchise. It was developed by Intelligent System and Koei Tecmo, and let me tell you, it definitely surpassed the expectations set upon them. Although the expectations wasn't high to begin with, they definitely surpassed the expectations. Fans were wondering what's next after Echoes? What will the franchise do moving forward? Well, basically what they did is prove to everyone that not all modern Fire Emblem stories are bland, boring, and repetitive. Moving on to the gameplay. It contains the good old Fire Emblem mechanics with a twist. There are new features like Gambit, Adjutants, Linked Attack, and more. I am not gonna go onto the details because it is yours to explore. Next up is the biggest innovation to the Fire Emblem franchise, which is High School Simulator, where you run around the monastery, talk to students, professors, and knights. But the twist is you're a professor and your task is to teach one house that you pick. That's why the title is Fire Emblem Three Houses, because you actually get to pick the house you want to lead. All three routes are actually in one cartridge, unlike Fates, and that already is a plus. Anyway, back to the High School Simulator. There are actually tons of things to do like fishing, gardening, eating with other characters, battle tournament, choir practice, and many more. Although what you can do in a free day is limited to the amount of activity points you have. That's the game more or less, and it is easily one of my favorite games in the franchise. Probably behind Fire Emblem 7, but it is really close. I have to admit the game has its flaws like recycled maps, or the gap of difficulty between hard and maddening mode. Anyway, that's all folks. Be sure to like and subscribe for more contents like these.